Hello, my darlings. So this is actually what you see if you're me and you're sitting by my desk. This is my desk where I work and film, and this is what I see. This is what I have in front of me. We're at my office, and we are basically doing part 2 of my roofless declutter. This is the end. This is the last video where I declutter fragrances for this year. We're gonna do the same thing next year, also around October, November. So yeah, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? So last time when I shot this video, so 3 days ago, I showed you things that I'm like absolutely sure I'm gonna declutter. But today we're gonna focus on the fragrances that are actually on the shelves, on a display, which means I use them. But I want to be ruthless because a lot of new things is coming. So I just want to get rid of everything and anything that I just don't really love. So I hope this goes well. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. There's so much to go through. By the way, this side of the office is finally done. I'm super happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk you through all that I have. Maybe we should actually start with this smaller closet, because there's the thin one right here and there's the big one. And I think we're gonna start with this. As you can see, here are a bit of my shoes, some of my shoes, but they're gonna be moved because I'm planning to get another closet for them, which is gonna be behind me. I'm gonna show you everything once it's done. So these are probably gonna be moved. And right here you see a puff, like this pink puff. I don't know how you call it really, but let's call it a puff. And on it we have all the new babies. So I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek. We have some Divine from Gaultier, a lot of Chaubeau, a lot of Experimental Perfume Club, a lot of Zara, and so much more. So this is gonna be the next video, so stay tuned for that. And last time when I spoke to you, we got rid of this box, which is now a trash box, but it was full of fragrances, so I'm super satisfied and happy. So let's just move it out of the way and let's start here. So I think these shelves are gonna be pretty easy because they are quite curated, so there's not much to get rid of. So here's the green shelf. We've got some Je ne sais quoi that I love. What else? Chanel Chance and the Oman collection of Only Nomade with changed cups, as I usually do. You know the drill. Ugh, I'm the weirdest person ever. So yeah, these are staying. Here we have the blue shelf, and I think we are gonna keep pretty much all of it. You know, here is a fragrance that's discontinued, which is Tesura from Guerlain, but I love it, so I'm gonna keep it. We have some Astrophil and Stella, some Arabic brands, a lot of CARNER, all 3 of the blue collection. I love them. I'm not getting rid of that. And we have Juliet Has a Gun Pear, some NAVITUS and Sintra. So I am keeping all of that. And again, back to this shelf, there's some KHALIL tea, Marc Jacobs, that is discontinued, I think, but I'm gonna keep it. And of course, Kind Intentions. So this is staying. The next shelf is actually starting the men's section. So this is my boyfriend's, and here but truly you know how it is with men, right? They're the head of the family, but you're the neck that rolls around that head. So I put some SORA DORA, but those very manly SORA DORAs that I have. So we have Vanuatu, which is actually very similar to Gris Charnel, but a little bit more masculine and aromatic. So that's staying. Gladiator, he also loves. And then we have Camel Oud. He didn't really use it too much yet, So I think he needs to test it, and we're gonna decide if it's going or not. I like it, but it's very, very oody, so I would always have to mix it to make it a bit more feminine. So we'll see about that. That is a kind of a maybe, but the rest is absolutely staying. Another bottle of Kind Intentions. This is my boyfriend's bottle, and mine is right there. So this is definitely staying. We have some jus, which is like the best salty citrus, and gin tonic love. If I have discount codes, which I do for actually all these brands here, they're going to be linked below as per usual. Here we have another very manly section with some unisex editions. So this is actually, I think, might be all staying. We have Island Lash. I'm debating on Crème Impériale because I don't think he really loves it. So that's a maybe as well. But, you know, I don't want to make decisions for him. Eau de Rose Intense. It's so sexy on a man. Then we have VIVAMOR fragrances that he really, really loves. We've got some Intimus from NAVITUS, Gentleman Givenchy that I also use. It's absolutely amazing. It is a better version of the old Dior's Homme Intense that's discontinued and it's been replaced. Then we have Herod from Mali. I love Herod. I personally will probably put it on my shelves because it's actually very sweet, and to me it leaves feminine. It's amazing. Then we have my boyfriend's bottle of Venom of Love. There you go. And another VIVAMOR that he really likes. So these are all staying. I'm not being too ruthless here. This is another shelf of his. These are pretty much all his favorites. Yeah, Revolution is on his shelf because he's really obsessed, so I don't even have access to it, even though I love it. And then he has some of his Dior's. He's a big fan of Dior Homme collection. And then we have his Oud Wood. I don't think he will ever get rid of it. And Spiritum 8, which I personally also love on me, but on him it smells very good. And here I have some of my shoesies. So there we go. These are actually from Zara. It's not Amina Mouadi, these are Zara. And they're really good and very comfortable. So yeah, this is the first shelf. I didn't really get rid of anything, but that was to be expected. Now though, I think we're gonna get some in here. We're gonna catch some little miserable bottles and give them away. What do you think? Let's open this. So as you can see, I of course, as per usual, color coordinated. So first we have the gold, black and white bags, and on top of course we have those crusty old Chanel boxes. But you know what, these shelves look so empty when there's nothing on them at the top that I just decided to keep them, because those paintings, I mean posters actually, are black and white, so it really complements each other. But anyways, so the first shelf here is black and gold, and here you have the full spectrum of it. So what I really think of the decluttering is Montal's Sweet Vanilla, which is like a apricot vanilla. It smells a little bit artificial, like most Montals do to some people. However, the thing is, I don't really use it. I keep saying that I'm gonna declutter it, then I change my mind, then I want to declutter it again, then I change my mind. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to find it a better home, better place. It's not been used much, so if you are interested, it's gonna be on my Instagram sale. Next, then we have two Arabian stonkas, and I need them both. I'm not gonna declutter them. Then I'm thinking about decluttering Fame from Paco Rabanne. It's been already actually bound to be decluttered, but after it macerated, I really liked it, and now I don't use it again. So I don't know. Let me know. Should I declutter or should I not? Let it stay for a while. but this is a big maybe. And then I have Draco, Tom Ford, commodity fragrances, the new KHALIL, which I'm gonna review for you very soon. Yeah, that is it. Then so I think I might get rid of this. This is by Bozo Not a Girl, and it smells pretty much like Baldi Afrique from Byredo. I might get rid of it. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit, but it's not too long lasting. I mean, it's better lasting than Baldi Afrique, but it's still not the best, you know? And that's why I don't even wear it out ever, because I'm always afraid that it's not gonna last, so, you know, I just stop myself. So I think I'm gonna declutter this one. So here's the first from this shelf, which is, by the way, as you can tell, white and gold. Then I have some tropical vanillas. So we have MICALLEF and Kayed Al Fursan from Latafa. Very nice ones. I'm gonna keep them. Lyra, some Sonic Flower that I love, some New Chabot. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. These are all staying, because here I have all my favorite Goldfield and Banks, and you know, some of those standalone fragrances like Inicio and Tom Ford and House of Oud. So these are gonna be kept by me. Then we have this like full-on gold shelf. And here I have some maybes. By the way, I've been on vacation in Egypt, and look how much I've used of the Alien Goddess. It was right here. I've used this much. So yeah, I'm a killer when it comes to fragrances. And I got so many compliments on it, by the way. Okay, then I have some Paris Cherie that's definitely staying, but I'm thinking of decluttering Shahav Woman. And don't get me wrong, this is a very nice fragrance and it's so inexpensive. However, I have a problem with apple note in fragrances in general. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't go well with apple. The only apple that I can bear is in Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and that's it. And this apple here also bothers me a little bit, so I think I'm gonna just declutter it, even though it's really nice, don't get me wrong. If you are good with apple, then you'll be fine, but for me, the apple just kills it for me. So that one is going. And then we have some MICALLEFs. I think I'm gonna keep them, Pure Extreme and Soleil Passion. Then I have some Armaf. Then I have some Elisab and some Latafa and Chloe and KHALIL. I think I'm gonna keep them. Oh, I'm not as ruthless as I thought I would be, but you know, this is a very curated collection here. So these are like loves, all right? So bear that in mind. Okay, next shelf is the amber shelf. Okay, now we are onto the brown amber shelf. Yeah, can we call it like that? I think so. So here I have some NAVITUS, the new Miel Extase and Chocolate Queen from Gabi. These are all staying. This I actually wanted to declutter. This is Theo Cabanel Anco, and this is like a carrot cake, but not too sweet of a fragrance. And I didn't really love it at first, but now I actually do. So I might wear it and, you know, just see how I feel about it after a while of having it. And we'll see. But I think I'm gonna keep Anko. These are, of course, staying. The Zara Tobacco. Let's keep it. Now, you're gonna be very surprised, but I think with a very heavy heart, I will declutter Glamour. And as much as I love it, I love the fact that it smells like the old Alien. Again, the apple. Just like in the Shahav Woman, the apple, I don't know what it is about apples in fragrances for me, but I just cannot, like, I can't do it on my skin. So I think because of that damn apple, if it was no apple here, it would be my favorite perfect fragrance, but the apple ruins this for me. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna sell it. It's such a shame, but The apple ruins everything for me. So I'm gonna declutter. These, of course, I'm keeping. The next one I'm gonna get rid of, again with a heavy heart, is Jardin de Misfach from Only Nomade. And this is the Oman collection, and that's the only fragrance from the Oman collection that I don't really love. And you know, it's very funny because people love this scent. I see so many girlies on Instagram, my influencer friends, raving about this, and I know they truly love it, but I don't. I really don't. After I got Ambre Kajar, I feel like it's so much better for me than Jardin de Misfa. Also, my boyfriend tried to wear it as well, but I didn't like it on him either. So let's declutter it. I think it's time. Yeah, let's do it. It's sad, but what can we do? These I'm keeping except from Sauteau Nuit. I think this one I'm gonna declutter. It's a very nice aromatic vanilla. Wait, where's the light? Oh, now you can see. It's a very nice aromatic vanilla, but it's not reached for as much as I would like to. And also the longevity is not the perfect NAVITUS longevity. So I think I'm gonna declutter this. So I'm putting everything in the to be sold boxes. And by the way, this is the deepest shelf. And here I have all the new stuff that has to be reviewed. And also things I'm gonna sell and, you know, give away or whatever. So this is the last shelf here. And also I have new unpacked bits here that I bought myself, like the backup Zina and many kind intentions from me. So that is the last shelf, and now we're moving up again. And these are the samples, things that are almost used that I'm just using up, like this alien. See, it's almost gone, this is almost gone, this is almost gone. Here I have a lot of samples from the brands. Here I have a lot of perfume samples from NAVITUS of what I'm creating. Some small Zara fragrances that I'm actually gonna keep because they're very nice, they're not offensive, they're good for me and the rooms, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep them. And here I have perfume oils, and actually they are some that I don't really reach for, but I don't remember which ones are those. By the way, I have so many, so maybe I should just go through it. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. If you buy something from those piles on Instagram, which some of you already have, I'm just gonna give you a little surprise gift, and I'm gonna put some perfume oils for you. Why not? And also some sample kits that are unopened, like this one. So yeah, I think that's an interesting touch, right? Okay, more samples, more samples, more samples, and here I have more samples, and I have Juliana fragrances. And I have the Lina exclusive dupe, I have Alien Absolute dupe, I have Orange Intense from Fragrance du Bois dupe, I have Gentle Fluidity Gold, and I have, what is this? I think it was Rouge Malachite. You know what, guys? I'm getting rid of all of them. I'm just getting rid of all of them. They're very good. They're very long lasting. But I don't reach for these. I don't review these anymore. They've all been reviewed. You know, they're very nice. Don't get me wrong. But I don't reach for them. I have the original versions of pretty much all of it, except from Oud Orange Intense. But for some reason, I don't love the DNA at the moment. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these. So 5 fragrances to go. And now I have more space for my stupid samples. And we're done with this shelf. Here's Supermoon from KHALIL, and it's here just because you're gonna see it's full. I mean, not too full, but full. I don't like putting this out because I don't like the bottle. Simple as that. So I think we're actually done with the first with the first closet, first part of the closet. So this is it. This is how it looks. Not much has changed, but we have decluttered 10 fragrances, which is not too bad if you think about it. All right, now we're moving on to this one. So let's open this baby up. And oh gosh, okay, so this is my boyfriend. He literally just put Dyson right by my feet and I didn't even notice. Why did you do that, babe? Like, honestly. Okay, so he decided to clean it now that I'm recording, and he just left it here because life is good, right? Life is great. So let's put it I can't with him, guys. Okay, so my beigey pinky bags are at the top, and to match the style, of course, we have the pink peachy pink shelf. So here I have my beloved Ormond Jane. However, there is one that I don't wear that often, and that is Indus. And Indus is phenomenal, however, it's quite mature. And you know what? If I were to choose between Indus and Damask, hands down, I would choose Damask. Like, no doubt. So I think out of all of these, I am gonna declutter Indus. Believe it or not. I really like the fragrance, but it's a bit mature. So, you know what? I'd rather collect some money and buy the ones from Ormond that I'm obsessed with. And this one, if I'm not going to use it that much, why keep it anyway, right? So I'm going to declutter Indus. From all of the Ormond Janes I have, at least one can go. Okay, then I have, let's see, Sunset Hour in the limited edition bottle, Mask 07, Sakura, Tutti Frutti, Dolce Garden. This is all staying. I cannot get rid of it. And then we have Empathy and Both Mongalons. You know what? I'm thinking of decluttering Rose's Musk. And that's because I've got the intense version of Rose's Musk. So I'm going to get rid of the original one. And then I have Flower Bomb. I have Sea Fury. And I like the fragrance. Yes, the cap is different because black didn't match the style, okay? That's the only reason. I think I might declutter Sea Fury, you know? I really like it. However, it's discontinued now, so I cannot show it to you anymore. And also, I think I'm gonna replace this with the new Valentino Donna Bor in Aroma Intense. I know they're not the same, of course, but I think I'm gonna get rid of Sea Fury. It's sad, but I think that's the right thing to do. And then I have the Delinas and Haya and the super unpopular and also discontinued fragrance, which is the Muse Eau de Toilette. But I like it so much, especially for a vacation in a hot climate, that I'm going to keep it just for myself. I don't do it often, as you can probably tell that I usually get rid of things that are discontinued. But with this, I think I'm going to keep it. All right. Black and Red. We're at Black and Red department. And this section is staying pretty much, all of it. However, I'm definitely thinking of getting rid of not one, but two of these Scandales. They're very nice, but they're not love of my life. You know what I mean? This is like a nice contemporary version of Hypnotic Poison, but still, if I were to choose, I would probably go with the Hypnotic Poison. I'm still thinking, this is still a maybe, but this might go as well as Scandal by Night. These two I might declutter. I'm not too sure yet, so please let me know what you guys think. Should I declutter the Scandals that I have? It's always very cluttered in the red department, which is surprising because it's not my favorite color. But, you know, I would need some space here. And I don't wear them on myself. I just don't wear them. They're very nice, but I don't wear them. And for Scandal, I much prefer the new Miel Extase from NAVITUS, which is like my favorite honey at the moment. This one, I just like less. So I think I'm going to declutter these two. And then I think all of that is actually gonna stay, because even if I don't show them on the channel too often, I love them personally. And as you can see, I have some perfume oils from Swiss Arabian that I didn't even review yet. I'll get to it in the next video or next couple of videos, so don't worry. But yeah, I think all of that is staying, except from the Scandal collection, because I just don't feel like I need it, guys. I just don't feel like I need it, and I don't even show it to you that often. You know, it's these are never my first choice when I create a video or a list for you. So I think they gotta go. Okay, next we have the purple shelf. I mean, it's as purple as it can be, but purple enough. This is my favorite fragrance, of course, with a different cap, because I don't even know why. I'm very weird with the caps. So this is Love at First Sight, the best tropical floral ever created. I love it. I'm gonna keep Carolina Herrera's. I'm gonna keep the Black Opium because it's the extreme one. I'm gonna get rid of the Ajmal Sacrifice. It smells like Alien. It's really good smell wise, but it doesn't last on me. It wasn't expensive at all, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I hate the bottle as well, so I think this one, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to it pretty much. What else do we have that I could get rid of? I think this is it from this shelf, because I really do use all of these. I really do. So that would be it. Then we have two, not one but two, black and white shelves. So let's go through this one first. So this is pretty much my favorite shelf, if I may say so. I have so many new ones like Naki, Masque Mouscous. This one is really good, Fire at Will. Then I have Jasmine of Athens from Calottinis. And I wanted to get rid of it, believe it or not. I really wanted to get rid of it. However, before I did this video and I went through that massive scruffy box, it was there for a while. And apparently it got better with time. So I think I'm gonna keep it, my darlings. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's phenomenal. It's very heavy tiare with vanilla and quite tropical, like coconutty even. It's really good. Strong, super strong, but good. So I'm gonna actually keep it. I thought I would get, oh sorry, my camera almost fell. I think I would get rid of it, but I actually like it at this point. So this is staying. Velvet Chocolate also staying. And here we have L'Interdit. We have some Essential Parfum, Tardis, Commodity. This I think will all stay with us for future videos and use. Okay, last shelf that we have starts with the SORA DORA fragrances and NUIT NOMADE. This whole collection is phenomenal. I have Rose America, Nothing But Sea, and Bohemian Soul. I hype them up so much, like crazy. SORA DORA, we have Mandorle, Broceliande, and Orchide Rouge. They're all staying. Then we have some chocolate, Greedy from Montal, and Your Attic, which is a classic. I'm not getting rid of that just because it's a classic. This is my favorite molecule fragrance. And here I have Zara. I have Paris and I have Pamplemousse, and I think I'm gonna get rid of Vetiver Pamplemousse. I don't use it. I don't really love it anymore. So yeah, I think it's time. But Paris I'm gonna keep. I like it. So that's one to go. Then I have Metallique, which I love, and people love it on me. Clap de Nuit Imperial, phenomenal. Rain from Commodity, phenomenal. I got it in the same package as Nectar, and this is a obsession, and Nectar was not. So yeah, Clouds, I have two because I love these. Van Cleef and Rehab. Rehab is staying even long. I don't use it that much, but I'm gonna keep it. Because, you know, winter's coming, so I might use it way more often now. Then I have Piano Santal and Bouquet Enco from L'Orchestre. It's staying. Both of them are staying. They actually are supposed to be here. So let's put them here. I have Mallow from SORA DORA. I am obsessed. That's all I'm going to say for now. And these two, this is discontinued, but I'm going to keep it because I love it for my personal use. And this is Amouage Love Tuberose. I'm going to keep it because I really like it. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I got rid of quite a bit. Again, these are gonna go as well. Yeah, I made that decision and I'm gonna stick to it. So that's what's left. Again, not too much has been decluttered, but it was still a very hard decision for me because, you know, they are on the shelves for the reason. Okay, so I just moved around to the other side of the room from here to here, and this is what we're getting rid of. Of course, except from the Chanel the EDP, because I just got it and I use it. I love it. And don't mind the mess on the desk. It's literally my working space, and I don't think it's that messy actually. Okay, these are the samples that I'm working on, so something is coming towards you and you're gonna love it. So to sum up, we got rid of Vetiver Pamplemousse from Zara, Sacrifice by Arjmal, Sweet Vanilla, not Velvet Vanilla from Montal, Shahav Woman, by Bozo, Not a Girl, Rose's Mask, Sea Fury, which I'm still kind of debating on in my head, but yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Then both of these Cantals, Indus with a heavy heart, but you know, if I love the other rose from the brand more, I'm gonna keep the other rose. So that is that, and of course all 5 Juliana fragrances that I have left. So that's 5 of Juliana's and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 fragrances. Not too bad, guys, not too bad. I think I can be even almost proud of myself. Okay, now I need to clean this up a little bit, make the new world order here, and we are done. Tell me what else I should get rid of. Tell me if there's anything I want to declutter but I should keep in your opinion, and let me know how is your shelf cleaning going when it comes to fragrances. I love you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe. It will mean the world to me. And see you guys in the next perfume videos. Bye bye.